Without the helmet on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the UFL field. I am Matt Assadar. Mr. Dre Courts is with me riding on the stream, and we are here to bring you the Panthers against the Warriors. One of the more marquee matchups of the weekend. Let me mute this or I'll freak myself out.
Go ahead now, run over this.
There we go, that's better. I don't like listening to I had the stream up and I was listening to myself. But no, we're about 3 minutes away from kickoff. Dre should be joining me shortly. He had to step away for just a few moments leading up to the kickoff of this game. But, we're talking about this on the Pulse last night, and this was kind of, shining starless game of the week, 1B. We picked a game that's later on in the week. The Eagles and the Patriots will host that honor. But this game, one of the more compelling matchups of the weekend. Both teams, playoff implications on the line in this game. Warriors really needing to find a way to come out with the win here if they want to make up any ground and kind of solidify that fourth spot in their division to get into the playoffs, because you have teams like the Yellow Jackets and the Mustangs get hot on their tail. So a win here for the Warriors would pay huge dividends as far as widening the gap to the teams behind them, and also pulling them closer to the Panthers as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. Doesn't feel like we just started yesterday, but we're already in week number 10. We're about 1 minute away from kickoff. The Panthers, won the toss, have elected to kick the ball. They will receive it in the second half. The Warriors donning their red uniforms tonight. We've seen them in pink for the majority of the season, but black and red is what we will see them in. And the Panthers will be in their all white with their silver helmets. We're getting ready for the kickoff here. Roughly 1 minute to go, and a highly anticipated matchup. I know Syke, a member of the Pulse with us, talking last night. Really looking forward to the issues that the Warriors will present. Very talented quarterback leading this team. Going to be interesting to see if he's going to be able to find success on the ground against a very, very tough Panthers defense. We had one of the Panthers crash maybe right here before the game started. But running down the lineups of both teams, you have Aria Cadence. This is for the Warriors. Blackheart Taurus, Pitbull Alex, Rose, Irish Sky Tower. Then in the middle receiving, you have Cal Kwan, and back three deep, you have Sikakiri to the left, Mr. Gucci Louis Prada in the middle, and Mr. Zany Lockwood over to the right. And for the Panthers, as I'm guessing they're having maybe a few people relog. Seems like they have enough on the field now. You're going to have Mr. Ray Robert, Darian, Arwen, Jack Mitchell, Toroff, Diego, Syke, Cheese, and Jackson. Those are going to be the 9 for the Panthers that are going to start this game off. We're right here at 6 o'clock. Kickoff should be right here upon us as they just get Jackson back. He crashed right before they were getting ready to put the ball into play. Running through all the checks that he has. Our refs for tonight, Neon Dion or Prime Time. Then Chris Taco, one of the many Lieutenant Dans. He will be there, as well as Mr. Flo Burner and Hugh and Raston. So a full crew. That five refs for this game. So there shouldn't be anything missed, but hopefully not a lot of flags, because we don't want to be here to all hours of the night. But it's 6:01. The ball has been put in play, and Toroff kicks the ball deep down the right side. It's around the 4-yard line. It is taken there by Gucci. Works his way up the right sideline, dancing around the hash, goes out toward the sideline, waiting for a couple of blocks, able to cut inside right there around the 26-yard line, where he is taken down by Ray Robert. A good job by the Panthers coverage team, containing him, not letting him weave and find his way back to the sideline. Gucci Louis Prada under center, power formation. Cal Kwan, your running back. Sikakiri over to the left, Pitbull Alex to the right, Irish in tight to the line on the left, Zany in tight to the line on the right. Your line will be Ariana, Blackheart, and Rose. Snap over to the left side, runs up the middle, jukes back, gains 1 yard before he's taken down by Toroff. One of the more dominating figures on the front line, offensively or defensively in the league. A name that everyone knows from past leagues as well. Looks like the Warriors may be looking to keep the ball on the ground here early in the game. 2nd down and 9 after the gain of 1 yard. Gucci under center. Taking a look over the defense as Zaney gets settled in. Cal facing backwards. Needs to straighten up. Taking their time. Maybe going to play some clock management. Trick that we've seen a lot of teams going to here lately against the more powerful teams in the league. Letting the clock wind down. 15 seconds to go on the play clock. Snap. Gucci drops back, heads over toward the right, trotting to the right, gets toward the hash, cuts back inside. He's got Panthers all around him, but he's able to break outside, gets to the sideline, still dancing around, looking for a pass, throws it across the middle, right into the hands of Zaney, catches it right there, right in front of Syke, tackled, 11-yard pickup, 1st down for the Warriors here early in the game, finding success, across the middle of the football field. Gucci did a good job of backing out, buying himself some time, ultimately finding Zaney across the middle. He came from the right tight end position, cut across the field, and came back to the quarterback. Gave Gucci a nice passing lane right there. So good job by the Warriors. 11 yards on the play. 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Moving from our left to our right.
Down, center.
Continuing to take their time. Snap. Handoff right up the middle. Jukes makes one guy miss. Tackle down by Jack Mitchell. Calquan right up the middle. 4 yards on the run. Sidestepped the man at the line of scrimmage. Powered 4 yards down the field before Jack Mitchell took him down. The Warriors finding early success against the Panthers defense. Gucci back under center in the power formation. They have been in it for every play this drive. 6.5 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Taking their time and eating some clock. Playing very, very smart with the ball right now.
Down, center.
Snap. Another handoff. No fake handoff. Rolls over to the left side. Gets outside. Jukes around. Still hanging around. Backs out. Looking for a receiver. Has got a couple down the middle of the field. Still got room to run. Could easily pick up the first. Throws it deep down the field. Got a receiver wide open and missed it. Touchdown all day for the Warriors, and Zaney unable to haul it in. A missed opportunity right there. The recipient of the 11-yard pass to get the 1st down just whiffed on a wide open potential touchdown pass for the Warriors and would have set them up pretty here early in this game. Anyway, you shake that off and you go on. You see that you can attack the Panthers deep across the middle. Gucci snap, rolls over to the left side, juking around, and runs right into Caden. She brings him down hard, loss of 6 yards. 4th down and 12. You go from potential touchdown to a punting situation, more than likely, here with it being this early in the game. And the Warriors do bring out the punting formation. Smart call on your side of the field. But you know that a couple heads being scratched and shake right now. The opportunity they just had. Ray Robert back deep to return over on the left side. Jackson on the right. Gucci in punt formation. 4th down, and the clock is still running. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the 1st quarter of play.
Down,
Even though we have... You didn't res up the punt formation? Because you have to at least make the attempt to have that out, so we'll see if anything is done there. Punt hits across the middle. Jackson returns it. Picks up a few yards before he's tackled down by Zaney. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Panthers. Moving from our right to our left in the shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ray snap. Drops out. Rolls over to the right. Looks for room to run. And he's going to take it off the right side. Keeps working toward the sideline. Fights through a tackle. Fighting through another. And barely steps out of bounds. Pickup of 9.5 yards. 2nd down and inches. for the Panthers. Patient running there by Ray, very elusive in the open field. And very close to having big yardage there. Foot just slid out of bounds. Ray drops out, heads over to the left, cuts back to the right, and he's got room to run again. He's got a wall of blockers in front of him. He gets to the sideline, cuts back inside, and tackle down by Gucci. A pickup of 11 yards and a first down for the Panthers, moving quickly down the field. Ray back up in the same formation. 3 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Arwen, Cheese, and Toroff are the linemen. Ray alone in the shotgun, standing in the backfield. Snap. Rolls over to the left. Got a Blackheart right in his face, but loops around, able to buy more time. Heads toward the line of scrimmage, backs out. Got a receiver going down the sideline, but overthrow, miscommunication right there between receiver and quarterback. And an interception by Zaney gives the ball right back to the Warriors in the position that they just punted it from. So a great opportunity here for the Warriors. Looked like Syke and Ray just not on the same page, and the ball kind of fell in that middle area between 2 receivers. He was expecting him to go deep. Instead, he sort of came back on the route. Ball goes over the head of Syke into the hands of Zaney, and the Warriors have the ball at the 42-yard line. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Back in the power formation. Gooch under center. Taking his time. Wanting to be very smart with the ball. Not give it right back. You were just given a gift by the Panthers, and you have to take advantage of those mistakes in games like this.
Down, sack.
Setting back. Snap. Rolls over toward the left side. Dropping way back. Trying to find a receiver. Rolling around toward the left around the numbers. Cutting back toward the hash. Dropping steps up. Has got a couple of people, and it falls short. The best thing that could have happened right there. So that baby was thrown in the vicinity of his receiver. That was a pick 6. And the Panthers were about to not only get the ball back, but be heading easily into the end zone. And that interception that Ray threw would have been meaningless. So a bullet dodge there by the Warriors. Near disaster here early in the game. Snap. Drops straight back, heads over toward the left side. Off right in his face, grabs the jersey, pulling on it, but he's able to fight out. Gooch rolls around back over to the right side, gets up toward the line of scrimmage, waiting. He's got a receiver deep down the field. Does he take a shot? He does. Throws it up. It's going to be a one-on-one, and it overthrows everybody. The intended receiver on the play, Pitbull Alex, he kind of gave up on the route, and Gooch put all the mustard he had into that one, and it went about 10 yards over the intended receiver. Taking a one-on-one shot there with Pitbull Alex deep down the field. But another slight miscommunication. The receiver kind of settles. Quarterback expecting him to run even deeper. And the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. So 3rd down here for the Warriors. Big stand for the Panthers. Snap rolls over to the left side. He's been working that side of the field a lot lately. Comes back toward the right. Got a couple of receivers, got a receiver across the middle, doesn't want it, backs out, steps up, throws the ball deep, and that's going to be caught by Zaney, the one who missed the potential touchdown earlier, answers right back with a clutch catch here on 3rd down, crosses the 50-yard line, right across midfield to the 45, and the Warriors now in Panthers territory, marching the ball toward the end zone. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And the Warriors finding success in different ways against the Panthers. Talked on the Pulse last night that if the Panthers came into this game and took it lightly, that the Warriors were going to be able to attack them in a couple of different ways. We see right now that the Warriors are finding success both on the ground and through the air against the Panthers. Same formation, power formation for the Warriors, continuing to take his time. No need to rush. Snap. Handoff right up the middle, and Cal pushes through 3 yards right up the gut. Strong run there. Fights off a couple of tacklers, but is eventually brought down 3 yards down the field. Going to be 2nd down and 7. The Warriors now at the 42-yard line. Same formation. Sikakiri out wide to the left. Pitbull Alex out wide to the right. Calquan lined up directly behind Gooch in the backfield. Gucci under center. Irish in tight to the left. And Zaney tight to the right. A lot of blockers here hopefully giving Gucci some time if they do decide to pass. Just inside of 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Fast-moving game. Snap. Gooch drops over, throws the ball down across the middle of the field, and a nice catch by Sick in traffic. Jack Mitchell was right on his heels. Sick came back and beat him for the ball. The Warriors just outmanning the Panthers right now, deep down the field. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Sick just now returning from a suspension. So good for him to get back not only on the field, but back in the stat books as well with a huge play. Because if he doesn't make that, it's intercepted easily by the Panthers. So a great effort there by Sick. The ball is down the 23-yard line. Warriors driving inside of 1 minute to go in the first quarter of play. Pull up the ads because we're going to have to get some of those. Snap handoff right up the middle and a big hole. 7 yards gained easily right there. Alquan. Warriors inching ever so closely to the end zone. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. 2nd down and 3. Warriors remaining in their power formation. Field becoming a lot smaller down here. Passing lane's going to be a lot tighter. Going to take Gooch being on point from this point to the end zone. They hope to get some 7 points and not have to settle for 3, but a field goal is right there for them. So 3 points on the board, barring disaster, of course, for the Warriors. That ends the first quarter of play. Score knotted up 0-0. Snap. Handoff right up the Cali. Takes over to right side. Good blocks on the inside. Pushed the right outside linebacker. Made him go outside. I think Cheese and K pushed in on the left side. Darian got kicked out. There's a nice hole right there for Cal just to run right up the middle. Just over the right tackle. The 9-yard line, 1st and goal for the Warriors. Gooch taking his time, wanted to be smart with the ball, hoping the fumble bug does not bite right now, and I may have just jinxed them. So if they listen to this back and they fumble, they're going to blame it on me. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Snap, run right up the middle, quarterback sneak all the way. Cal ran over to the right, line kind of pulled that way. Gucci went over to the left, picked up 2 yards. 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and goal, excuse me, from the 6. See what the Warriors are going to do here. I'm going to anticipate maybe some kind of handoff up the middle. I don't know what's telling me that that's a possibility, but I have a feeling that's coming here soon. Same lineup as it has been for the entire night. Gucci taking his time. Smart, bleeding the clock, keeping the ball out of the hands of the Panthers. This is the Warriors' 2nd drive. Their first one ended in a punt. Gave the ball to the Panthers. Interception led to this drive. Snap, throws over, but too far to the right toward the sideline. Miscommunication there on the route again. 3rd down and goal. Kind of a no-risk pass there. Kind of sort of covered. If the receiver would have been shorter, of course he would have caught it, but nothing bad happens if you're Gucci. You're happy about that. So you know what? We got another down to try to get this ball in the end zone. If not, we'll take our 3 points. Put our defense back on the field and see if we can't get another turnover.
Down, Sick.
Snap. No handoff up the middle, rolls over to the left, to the right, throws the ball back across the field, and that's easily going to go out of bounds, way overthrown. No chance there for anyone to come down with it. Anticipating the field goal formation here on 4th down, and that's what we get. While they set up for this, we will go ahead and talk about Glaze. Glaze is a supplier of a wide range of slink nails for both men and women. No holds barred. If it fits on a nail, they will do it. From the unusual, wacky styles to the more natural look, including no polish nail pliers, they also offer some slink hand tattoos. That is Glaze. The kick is up. The kick is good. Maybe a little bit too close to the left upright, but anyway, down the middle is down the middle. And Sick puts 3 points on the board for the Warriors. So with 6 minutes and 55 seconds to go until halftime, the Warriors take a 3-0 lead on the Panthers. The lineup for the kickoff, we'll talk about the Tigers, Dance Team, and Little Paws are elite, one-of-a-kind teams that strike fear, awe, respect, and envy in the heart of the competition across the grid. Never ceasing to amaze a crowd, they bring high energy, talent, and fun to every event. Contact Samantha, our SN Dubois resident, or Shay Harcourt. Samantha's actually here in the crowd today. So if you want to book a performance, just hit her up. You can also like them on Facebook at facebook.com/SL Tigers Dance Team. The kick is up, and it goes right down the right sideline, picked up around the 14-yard line, and Jackson's making his way back across the field, looking for a couple of blocks, and he gets a few of them, makes his way to the sideline, pushes through, eventually tackled by Cal, but a great return sets them up right near midfield, 45-yard line, 31 yards on the return, and the Panthers in working distance right off the bat. No long field to go for them. Going to see if they are able to find some success on this drive. Ray snaps, rolls over to the left, cuts back to the middle, got plenty of room to run, and that's what he's going to do. Crosses inside of the 50, cuts back outside of the 40, got one guy to miss, and he makes a miss, cuts inside all the way. It doesn't matter if he's going to be able to get the angle. He is not, to the 5, 3-2, to the 1, and Mr. Ray Robert, one play, turns around 55 yards. And the Panthers go on top here, 6-0, just like that. Poor angles, bad tackling, great running, equals 6 points for the Panthers. And the Warriors, who just took a 3-point lead after so much effort, saw it just vanish on the legs of Ray Robert at 55 yards in one play.
Down, set, hike.
Great run, great patience, great blocking, bad angles, everything the Panthers needed. Nothing that the Warriors needed. And with that, kick is up, kick is good. 7-3 Panthers. 6 minutes, 24 seconds to go until halftime. And just like that lets you know how explosive this team can be and how explosive of a runner Ray Robert is in the open field. We will talk about Geek. Geek is known for its unique and creative accessories and hair, often inspired by the personal interest of its creator, nostalgia, and current 100% all original mesh. Customers can be confident in their shopping experience for originality. That is Geek. Ball was kicked up the left side. Gucci on the return picks up 26 yards. First down and 10 for the Warriors at the 28-yard line. 27.5. Back in the power formation as they have been the entire night. Snap. Fake handoff, rolls over to the left, and he's got room to run if he wants to. Dances around, backs out, looking for something deep down the field. Throws it across, and a nice catch by Sick in traffic, and he fights through, and he's going to break out. He's still making his way down the field to the 25-yard line before he's eventually taken down. Touchdown saving tackle there by Jack Mitchell, and big play for big play. Wonder how that one play 55-yard run and score would affect the Warriors, and they said none at all. We have a little magic of our own.
No.
And Sick goes 47 yards and gets them right back in striking distance, right just inside of 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. Warriors in the same formation. Gucci being very patient, very deliberate as well when he drops back into the passing game. Snap. Head over to the right side. Gets tripped up by Darian, throws the ball down the side and out of bounds and away. Just a toss out. Making sure because there was a defender in the area. That ball would have just hung just a little bit short. Ray would have been having a good old time heading back down the sideline. But the ball is thrown out of bounds. Live to fight another day. 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Warriors trying to answer right back. 5 minutes and 6 seconds to go until halftime. Gucci continuing to take his time. Be very smart with the ball. Handoff right up the middle, and Cal runs right into Jack. If he would have bounced it to the outside, had plenty of room to run. Eyes a little bit focused too much on the middle of the field. To keep that ball out to the right, he might still be running. He would have easily been able to pick up the 1st down. But anyways, it is a 3-yard pickup. 3rd down and 7. One thing that I've been noticing, I know they want to be more deliberate running the ball up the middle of the field, but when Cal gets to the 2nd level, he needs to look to bounce it to the outside because the lanes are there for him to have big chunks of yardage. Snap, another handoff, no. Backs out, rolls over to the left side, waiting for a receiver. He's got the back corner of the end zone open. Nobody heads over that way. Back across the 50, throws the ball up, and there's a lot of Panthers in the area, and it's going to be intercepted and fumbled again. And Ray Roberts going to pick it up with a lot of room to go down the sideline. 1 block cuts inside, back outside, waiting for a few blocks, gets stumbled along the sideline, keeps his footing, taken down at the 40-yard line. Toss up across the middle of the field. Nothing but white jerseys. The Panthers pick it off. Fumble. Ball's kicked over toward the side, and Ray's able to return it very decently. Ray again, snap over to the right side, dead ball penalty. While we have a little break in the action, we talk about SL Live Radio. SL Live Radio is your virtual life's #1 radio station in true HD sound quality, offering you the hottest DJ spinning the freshest mixes on the grid live. SL Live Radio. SL Live Radio. Radio for your second life. For more information, contact Esme Capello or Thorn Andel. And Blueberry. Blueberry is an original clothing store for women made by a woman with passion for art. Blueberry very involved in the league. Title sponsor of the Power Rankings show, which takes place in on Tuesday nights. And if you see the little floaty, weird, funny-looking things that everybody wears around here, that's gifts that she gives away. So make sure that you watch the Power Rankings show on Tuesdays, the Pulse on Thursdays to get your midweek football fix from the UFL. Like there's going to be too many players on the field against the Warriors, so an easy 5 yards, which might actually be a break because Ray looked like he had a lot more than 5 yards on his mind in that play. So you have too many people on the field, and you were about to get gashed right there. Not boding well for the Warriors. Well, welcome back, Trey. Or welcome. I don't know if I say.
Thank you.
I don't know if I say welcome back because you haven't been here yet. So, but welcome, Dre. Pretty sure everybody's like, I would love for another voice to come in here, so Matt will shut up for just like 2 seconds.
How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry about that. I had to step away for a little bit.
Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's no big deal.
Oh,
Happy to
man.
have you. Hopefully with me to the end of this one.
Oh yeah, I should. Everything's situated now.
That's nice.
Looks like we got Ray Robert playing quarterback tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, and that was just a miss right there. Darian across the middle had him coming back toward the sideline. Darian tried to run before he had the ball, and it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers. We have a break in the action. I'll kind of catch you up on all the goings on so far in this game.
All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I apologize once again, man, but everybody knows how real life happens.
Hey, it's all good, dude.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All good.
How's the score looking? I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
7-3.
Oh,
Panthers
okay.
leading 7-3. Warriors, pretty effective first drive, ended in a punt. Panthers turned the ball over. Warriors went down, got inside the 10, down to about the 6, had to kick a field goal.
Down. Set.
Next drive, one play, 50 after a great return, 55-yard run and score by Ray Robert. And Ray's going to look to run here. Cuts outside, waiting for a block, gets back to the sideline, pushes forward, but does not get the needed yardage by 1. I think you might go for this. Yeah, I would.
He's probably going to go for it.
Well, and you've been tearing them up on the ground. I mean, like we said, after the Warriors field goal, kickoff to the right side, Jack has a really good return, gets out to the 45-yard line. One play, 55 yards, and Ray Robert put 7 points on the board for the team. Snap, he's going to get outside, and a lot of room to run. Down to the 30, got one man and the block to the 20, 15, 10. He could high step if he wanted to. Sit down, eat a sandwich, young man.
Had no outside containment there. He had nothing but pastures all the way to the end zone.
Anyone who knows me knows that I love my sandwiches. That's all I'm saying. But a good job there, and great blocking. I mean, he didn't have to. Once he hit the sideline, boom, that was it. Ray just ran a straight line. Kick is up, kick is good, and the Panthers go on top, 14-3.
Where we at on our ads?
We are at, I just did Blueberry, so we're at A&A.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and knock one out while we get the kickoff going. We got A&A Designs featuring Diamante. Are you looking for that special piece of jewelry, whether it is elegant or trendy, formal or for a wedding? Come along to Diamante, A&A's very own jewelry line. See what we have for you. Or are you looking for slink enhancements, add-ons? We carry both wide range of nails and shoes that will complete any outfit. While you're there, don't forget to check out the A&A to find out the perfect gift for the perfect someone. Diamante and A, because life is your creativity.
Yes, it is. They could carry on the return his way up to the 30-yard line. And then following the touchdown drive, or the touchdown drive by the Panthers, the Warriors had a really good drive going, and then just a toss-up across the middle of the field, all white jerseys. Ball was fumbled all the way over across the field. Ray's able to pick it up and have a big return, so we'll see what they have in mind here. Snap, drops straight back, heads over to the left side, got a lot of room, backs up, throws the ball down the field, batted down. It was going to be 2-on-1 there. That was an opportunity for the Warriors to make a big play.
Yeah, it's crazy to see them come out of a new offense. I don't think I've seen this offense from the Warriors before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
well, I think that they have been burning a lot of clock, except like right there. But for which granted the clock wasn't running. Nice pass to the outside, just couldn't make anybody miss. 1-on-1, great tackle by Ray. Zaney couldn't shake him or bake him, takes him down, pick up a 5 yards. But yeah, they pretty much, once they have the clock running, I mean, they're not going to do that now. It's really 2 minutes to go. But they were eating a lot of clock, running the play clock down, being very selective, very careful with the ball. See what they do from here on out. Snap, rolls over, and he's got the first down if he wants it, and he takes it over to the sideline, makes one guy miss, and he's still pushing, tries to get out of bounds. Unable to do so. Hayden tackles him 15 yards down the field. First down for the Warriors right here at midfield. 1.5 minutes to go until halftime. Holding on to those timeouts. They get a little bit closer. Snap. Drops back. Cuts around. Tore off right in his face. Throws it over toward the side. And a nice pass. Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass right there.
Right into the old bucket. Old bucket. Irish Sky Tower on the out route, kind of coming back. Beautiful pass right there. Timeout by the home team. But, I mean, that was perfect. I mean, I had a great angle. I was cammed in on Gooch, camera was kind of low. And I saw that. I was just, as soon as he let it go, I was like, if it's far enough, that thing's going to be right on the freaking money. And it was. So anything, I mean, I know you haven't seen much, but as far as 14-3, shocking to you, or kind of what you expected?
I kind of expected the Panthers, to come away with the victory here. Like I said, I haven't seen really how the game's going. Scores can be very deceiving
Warriors
as far as the actual game actually being played. So I would like to I guess, see the rest of the game. But, I mean, so far it's exactly what I thought as far as score-wise. Panthers taking away with this one. But it sounds like they've played a pretty close game.
Yeah, it's been kind of a game of the big play. You know, we saw, I mean, the two huge runs, 55 yards into the pass right there, just huge sack, huge loss. Darian right in the face of Gucci. Couldn't shake it. Great contain by the front four. They got three back there. They closed them in. He couldn't go anywhere. Taking down 15 yards. Not even going to take a timeout. Try to get the ball back down the field here. Second down and 25. 50 seconds to go. Nope, finally called a timeout. The Panthers did. So, while they have a timeout, we can talk about the next ad, and then we can talk about the game a little bit more. That'd be What Radio. When you want to hear the newest in hip-hop and rap from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Dirty South, tune in to What Radio, Second Life's premier hip-hop radio station. Either visit www.whatradio.com or grab the stream and add it to your land. What Radio, where hip-hop don't stop, a division of Macchiato Media. Ball is back in play. No, it's kind of been, I mean, the Warriors have had a lot of success. I mean, other than, of course, that big loss right there. Moving the ball down the field. I mean, of course, they haven't been able to get into the end zone. They moved the ball down inside the 20-yard line through the pick, kind of right there at the goal line. Got inside the 10-yard line down to the 6. Couldn't get the ball into the end zone. So Panthers kind of playing that bend, don't break defense. They're letting you drive the ball all the way down, but you're not going to get the ball into the end zone. Snap, quick pass over toward the left side, waiting to get the block. Does not happen. Irish gets tackled by Sight. Great play in the open field, eluding Sick, the potential blocker. Another timeout here by the, I don't know if they're hitting the wrong button, but it's by the Panthers. Maybe trying to get the ball back. I don't know. You know,
I don't know why they would be calling a timeout.
It's kind of one of those things. If the Panthers are calling timeout, I hope you just get bombed for 6 here, because right now you're just being a jerk. You know, like, just let it have it. You're getting the ball back at half. You know, I hope you just get bombed, dude.
Right.
They're gonna listen.
Looks like they pull out the 5 wide here on this one. They're probably gonna assume pass the ball here.
I would hope so. You know, it's third down and a long way to go, and probably look for the old cheese ball, give it the old heave-ho, and see what happens.
Right.
You got Zany, Cal, and Alex. I probably would have Zany and Sick more so together there. But they didn't really run but 3 receivers down the field. And Gucci's going to take off and run. But he is going to be able to set them up potentially for a field goal.
Yeah, they are in field goal range, definitely. So and another timeout by the Panthers.
They want the ball back. But saying that if this goes through, 100% into it and dead on line. A really good decision there. Kind of ran everybody back. Got enough yardage for to get the field goal. Because if he would have thrown it up and nothing would have happened, they wouldn't have been able to get it. So smart play,
right
there.
I think people calling timeout might have been the Warriors, and I think maybe the rest were just calling the wrong team calling the timeout. Because I don't see why the Panthers would be calling timeouts right there.
Yeah.
Panthers ready.
They're riding over there, and you can hear who's calling it. Is it the Warriors? Oh, Panthers are calling the timeouts. Dang. They want that ball back. They want that 30 seconds. Fake this field goal. Throw it deep. Just kidding. Ball is put in play. Gooch taking his time, lining it up. Take all the 60 seconds he needs to feel like he can get this baby off. Runs into it. Kick is up. And no. Way short.
Dead ball penalty.
Uh-oh. Another life. Potentially. Oh, it's going to be moved forward, too.
No, it's coming back.
Back. Now you just throw it up. No cadence. Just throw it up now. Just throw it up.
You can't have a penalty like that in a situation like that. And they're still going to go for the field goal.
What is it, like the 46, 47? Is that the
I think the 46,
He just missed this. He just missed one 5 yards closer by about 5 yards. So
to give him the benefit of the doubt, he was only 95%. So 100, he can make it from here.
Can you return kickoffs? If so,
No, you can't.
I'm telling one of them, hey, get back there. Get back there. Like Auburn, Alabama. We're going to return this thing. Right in the craw of all the Alabama fans who listen. Kick is up, making its way down, looking promising, and it is good.
So you got him 100 that time.
The no cadence proving to be a blessing, not a curse. Gets a retry. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-6. 26 seconds to go. Panthers going to have an opportunity. Just getting the ball back. I mean, my goodness, they've scored in one play. So 26 seconds is more than enough time. Panthers to move the ball down the field. The way their offense has been rolling the past two drives. Ball stray again. Darian going to return it, head over to the sideline, run out of bounds. 17 seconds to go until halftime. At the 27-yard line, Panthers hit a play, get out of bounds. I don't think they have any timeouts left.
Timeout Warriors.
Maybe one. No, they have none. We're going to have to get out of bounds, but this is going to be it. Might maybe hit a field goal here at the end of the half. But while they set up, we will talk about Gut Bucket. Theme 1950s throwback region, Googie, bowling, mall, stunning areas to relax, dance, and hang out with friends. Some of the SL's top designers, including Madpy, Meshworks, Moda, Sinful, Delirium, Style, Hydra, Pompicity, or Pompcity, I don't know why I said Pompcity, 2013, Identity, Deadpool, 7 Deadly Skins, Deer, and many more. Beautiful and eye-catching for photography, blogging, and finally a small area to have private weddings with a minister and full use of props. Snap, rolls over to the right side, throws the ball deep down the field. This will be the last play if he can't get out of bounds. They have no timeouts. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not going to happen. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, this isn't... That's just stupid. That's just... You know you can't... This isn't a pickup. I mean, this isn't a scrim. You can't do that. But actually kind of smart because I guess the penalty it can't end on a penalty, so they have to move it back and they have to give them one play.
Play is not on the ball, so that's a false start.
Technically, they're
5-yard penalty. Repeat.
Yeah.
First down.
So they shouldn't have a play here, but they're going to give it to them anyway. Should just be a defensive. But they're going to... Panthers tested the referees. Referee's going to let them roll through here. I figured as much. But no time on the clock, so this will be the last play. One on time down. As the Warriors line up. And their defense. Just back everybody up. Ball's got to get to the end zone. Back up, back up, back up.
Set, hike.
Panthers just showed a new tactic if you want to score right here at the end of the half. Get up and just snap it. Ray running around, steps up toward it, throws the ball deep down the field. It's just short of the end zone. It's going to be caught by Jackson, but tackled right there. Didn't matter anyways. We're going to head to half with the Panthers on top of the Warriors, 14-6. Let both teams return to the locker rooms. Ryan, if you let me know whenever you're in position. The Warriors. Yeah. You're welcome. The Warriors will be going first. As soon as you tell me you're good, I'll let the ladies know. We'll kick off our halftime with the Warriors Vixens, if I'm not mistaken, and the Panthers Dolls. Great halftime performances on the horizon for us to enjoy as we decompress from an exciting first half. Get ready for what is sure to be a hard-fought second half. Alrighty, ladies, take it away. Do it up. All righty. Thank you to both cheer squads there, the Warriors Vixens and the Panthers Dolls, for a great halftime performance. Both ladies, hard work we know you put into your routines. Great job there. Hopefully we'll get Dre back, having some internet issues. If not, then I guess you guys are just going to be stuck with me to the end of the to the end of the game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we will go through this ride together on what is sure to be a very, very exciting second half. Currently, score at the break 14-6 in favor of the Panthers. Panthers will be getting the ball to start the second half. The Warriors' defense is going to have to find a way to slow down and stop this potent attack that the Panthers, ever since their initial interception, the only thing that has stopped them has been the clock. So a great job there. Both teams should be returning to the field momentarily to get the action back underway. You know, if you're in the Warriors locker room, you look at the score. You know, he's 14-6 right here in a one-possession game, barring a 2-point conversion. But you know, one score, you're right back there, right knocking on the door of the Panthers. You've played toe to toe. You have to tighten up your defense. You've moved the ball effectively on offense. You don't need to take so many chances as far as tossing up prayers into the secondary of the Panthers. But you found some effective running lanes with the handoff. You've been able to gain consistent yardage up the middle. When Cal gets to the second level, if he looks to bounce it outside, he's got a lot more yardage he can pick up. Gooch has been able to buy time with his feet back in the pocket, rolling outside of the pocket as well, giving receivers enough time to get open. If he can continue to do that, the Warriors can continue to find success. Just have to, you know, like we said, whenever Dre was with us here in the second quarter, right before halftime, you know, Panthers are playing that bend but don't break defense. They're giving up a lot of yardage, but they're not giving up a lot of points. The Warriors are going to have to find a way to get the ball in the end zone, or of course they're just simply not going to be able to win this football game. It's going to take a lot more than that, because the Panthers are right now firing on all cylinders on offense. Balls bouncing their way. Ray is absolutely torching it on the ground and through the air. He's had one miscommunication between him and Syke, and maybe Darian as well. I'm expecting maybe a receiver to come back and one to go deep, and it would kind of fall between both of them instead. The one that was supposed to come back went deep, and the one that was supposed to go deep came back, and it fell right into the hands of Zaney. But, you know, you're the Warriors. You look at the second half, everything in front of you. The Panthers keep doing what you're doing. Tighten up your defense as far as the amount of yardage that you're giving up. But other than that, not really much for you to fix offensively. Just absolutely torching it on the ground. Mainly, both scores coming huge runs by Ray and great blocking by the Panthers. Warriors are going to have to improve on their tackling and the angles that they're taking to the ball carrier. I don't see any. I'm waiting. Maybe I need to IM one of these refs and tell them that. If they're waiting on somebody specifically. Maybe not. Maybe I was supposed to message them. I've never done that before, so let's hope that I haven't been the reason that we've been sitting here and waiting. But if so, I apologize. They should be coming out soon. Get the second half underway. 2 refs in that one. And everyone should be ready to go. Apparently something with Rasden, but you have 4 refs. I believe you can get the teams out here on the field without Rasden being present. You've got enough refs for this game. All right, here we go now. Warriors making their way onto the field. Panthers should be making their way onto the field here. They come back out to get the second half underway. Warriors will be kicking off to the Panthers. 14-6. 18 minutes of game time left to go. See if the Warriors defense found some heart in the second and in the locker room. They're able to make the plays that they need to get the ball back into the hands of their offense. It'll be interesting to see the adjustments both teams make, which not like the Panthers really need to make that many other than just tightening up in between the 20s. Waiting for everyone to get set on the ball, and the ball will be put back into play. Dick will be kicking off. 3 back for the Panthers will be Mr. Ray Robert on the left. Jack Mitchell in the
I
middle,
guess we better just leave
and
him
Jackson
because if we push
to
him
the
on
right.
field, they get a penalty.
Middle ball is
I don't know.
open.
We'll just leave him here.
They're running someone out on the field now. Ball has been put into play. Both teams have been effectively registered. Ball's in play. The kick is up. It's making its way into the end zone. Kicks out the goal line, out through the back. Touchback. Great kick there by Sick to start off. It will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, go over to the
Like
sideline.
the Panthers just lost Darian. He just went offline. See what they do as far as replacing him out here on the field. Play clock has been paused, and while it is paused, we'll go ahead and start on the ads for the second half. That will be Designing SL. Designing SL is a feed specifically for the creators in Second Life, featuring new releases, vendor ads, and store information directly from the creators themselves. Owned by Aliana Logan, there is no cost to join the feed or the in-world group. Sister feeds are Blogging SL for fashion bloggers, Hunting SL, featuring media announcements and information on events in SL of all types.
That other guy should be
and
right
Living SL, featuring the blogs of residents who share information about Second Life. That is Designing SL and all of its sister feeds. Still waiting, figuring out who the Panthers are necessarily going to have in here. Darian is now back to be returning to the field.
We had a line change from the first half also.
Getting inside of the little penalty box on the sideline. Run Chris Piaggio out. It'll be a trips to the left. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Syke, Chris, and Diego. Your receivers on the left, Jackson and Jack. Your receivers on the right side, Ray Robert alone in the backfield in the shotgun. Arwen, Cheese, and Toroff are the line who have been doing an amazing job of creating running lanes for Ray here in this game.
Down, set, hike.
Ball is put in play. Snap. Rolls over toward the left, gets to the hash, toward the numbers, cuts inside the middle, got room to run, cuts across the 20, 25, cuts back outside to the sideline. Over pursuit by Drake, and he's going to make Gucci miss, and if he doesn't, grab him down from behind. Another huge play was in the makings there for Ray. I thought he was gone. Gooch got juked out, was able to recover enough to stumble and take him down. But Ray, 26 yards, no slouch of a play there. We're talking big play, meaning touchdown. But man, Warriors have to find some better defense. They want to get in this game. Ray runs around, cuts up the middle, gets stumbled from behind, fighting around, taken down by Sick. 1 yard gain. A lot better there. They got initial pressure, forced him up the middle, closed the door. They're going to have to do that more effectively here. The thing about the Warriors that has been the most glaring has just been the angles that they've taken to the ball carrier. Ray dancing around, cuts outside, breaks outside to the right, and he's got room to roll again if he wants to take it. Steps up, got a receiver. Ball was incomplete. Had 2 receivers, kind of a 2-on-1 situation. Ball goes out of bounds. Trips to the left, same lineup. As we stated before, Ray, snap, drops over toward the left around the hash, cuts back inside to the middle, kind of dancing around. Toroff gets the block. Ray sprints, cuts inside, taken down from behind. Big play by Aria. Big sack, loss of 8 yards. Ray had what looked like a small little room to run there. Aria closed it down. Really good job. One frozen. I don't know if it's just
down, sit, hike.
User in your channel timed out.
Yeah. This time it's going to be a 1-in, but any more sound gestures, the team that uses them is going to get the 15 yards.
Down, set, hike. 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 Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike.
Okay, your quick cadence there. Your quick height there has just cost you a 15 yarder. Your sub wasn't in the box when you hiked.
Say that one more time. I didn't hear that.
Substitutes. People who are not on the field need to be in the sub box. You did your quick cadence, which meant you hiked it before your player was able to get in there.
Well, what
So-
about why when that other guy was run off the field and they had 10 men on the field? Why wasn't that a 15-yard penalty when they had too many players on the field? Wasn't that a substitute?
They got a penalty for it, didn't they?
It's a little conflicting there.
Here's the thing. Does the... One sec. Okay. Okay. Yep, okay. We're going to change it a little. You're going to get a warning for the sub box, but for the fighting with a ref, you're still getting a 15.
I'm a captain. I'm allowed to mic up when I want to. It's not fighting with the ref.
Yeah.
I was bringing an opinion to you. It's not a 15-yard penalty, but you can give it to me if you want to.
And here it comes from a lead ref. Too many men on the field is a 5 yard. So the play was still on the field when the Warriors got it. So they got the 5 yards. Yours was off the field, not in the box. So that's a 15.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Running back was a bit quick off their Warriors.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Down. Set. Hike. Down. Set. Hike.
We got line change. We got Pat in for
Okay.
Cal, I think. Or Backhart, whatever.
Okay.
Down. Set. Hike. Down. Set. Hike.
Down. Set. Hike. Down. Set. Hike. Down. Set. Hike. Down. Set. Hike.
We got line change. Alex in for Pat.
Okay.
Down, set, hike.
Down, set, height. Down, set, height. Down, set, height.
Another line change about backhard in for Pitt.
Okay.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
No cadence.
Down, set, hike. 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 Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike.
Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike.
Okay. One of your players were offside, so Warriors, do you want to take the penalty? I'll take it where it is.
Correct. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Down, set, hike. Out of all the people, Torov caught that shit.
You damn
Good game, guys.
What's up, Gooch?
Hey, good game.
Good game, man.
Good game. I gotta touch the ball at least once a season, man.
Good game, Warriors.
Good game, Ray.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, good game, guys.